one of my other little updates I've done too is put little tree stumps down. These are real little pieces of trees. I actually got those at Walmart, a little package. What I got them at the where the flowers and everything was like that, and it was a little container, a whole bunch of them, different sizes, a little bag. Can't find the bag that they came in right now, but all different sizes. I took the size that matches some of my other trees and put them here. It looked like they just cut them down for the power lines in the way of it. Got a couple back over near the water. Plus I also put my weeping willows trees in that I bought. Here's an overhead view. Got them real close to my power lines to bring a little detail look to it. You see kind of a side view. You can see my little Camaro that I've got. You can see the power lines going across the top. Pretty cool looking. And I also finished my wires going to my buildings right here, and I've got two lights. I got one on the inside of it, and I've also got one. Let me move this out the way a little bit. Got one right underneath of it, that little silver thing. Right there at the tip of my screwdriver. There's one. Got one inside there. And all it is pushed through a straw. Got a hole up there drilled through it. That way I can pull it out and fix it if I need to. As far as this building goes, I've got 4 lights on this one. I got one inside here, one in the center of here, one underneath. I'm going to try to get you to it right there. You can see the silver right there. Got one right there, and I also got one. Turn my camera sideways. One right underneath here in the back part. And as far as everything else goes, I think I've got everything done as far as that right there. And also did some more work in my other room here. This could be my fall section that I've got going on. I'm going to start laying track in soon. Just got to paint that room too. And also did my Z-scale house in the distance on my mountain. And I made it as an abandoned house too. So there she is in the distance. You can see it right about here, right beside my vent, right in front of it right there, the red looking thing. You can see it right there. It's an old abandoned. The windows are out, paint's peeling, chipping and everything. Some of the roof is gone on it to make it look like an old abandoned house on it that nobody uses anymore. And also got me some bumper kits here that I gotta put together. And that there is gonna be for my little yard that I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna have some coming in the front here too. As far as tracks go and everything for my yard. But all in all, everything's turning out good so far. I like the way everything's looking on it. Like I said, you can see the little Z-scale house way back in the distance. It's abandoned. And that won't have no lights whatsoever in it. Like I said, that one there has 4. And then the building right here has 2 in it, one inside and one on the outside. That would be on 2 different switches. And I got one on that building. Show you another picture of the water effects. You can actually see a reflection from everything, and she actually does pretty good. I like the way it turns out. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do the reflection from my flashlight in the water. You can actually see it reflection really good. Since I don't have a light over here, it's really hard to see. But there you go. Try to get a close-up of it without blinding you. Like I said, you can see all the detail that I've got, my little rocks and everything in it. I think it turned out pretty good. And you see where I got it on my rocks and everything really good. Like I said, I got to put some more in it here. I think she turned out pretty good. Like I said, all in all, everything's looking pretty good, I believe. Starting to turn out really nice. And I've got my abandoned tracker here that I got to finish doing stuff with. Put some gravel around it, ballast and all that after I do this one. Before I do that though, I'm going to go ahead and cover this right here up. But before I cover this up, I'm going to finish all my puffball trees I got. But so far, she's turning out pretty good. And like I said, this right here is my spring section. She's actually turning out really good, I think. But until next update, enjoy these.